I have been doing a lot of testing today on 4 different computers, and I just found something that I'm pretty sure it's going to be patched very soon, but until they patch it, you guys can enjoy the FPS boost. For whoever doesn't want to watch the whole video, just launch the game and just find a spot and look at your FPS. Press your tilde key and put FPS space 1. That will bring this box in the top right corner. In my case, you can see that I am in the mid 40s FPS, right? Press escape, go to settings, click on graphics, change absolutely nothing and hit save. When you go back in, I'm now in the mid 50s and high 50s. And I don't know how to explain this. If you guys want to watch the whole video, I'm going to do some more testing, but I've had like 7 people try it and they all had FPS improvements. I've just spawned in. Again, this is an offline raid. We're going to type in FPS/1. That turns on the FPS and we can see our performance. In the middle of the street looking forward, I have less than 60 FPS, and when I aim down sights, I have 36. We're on top of the queen or rook building. I don't know them too well. And we'll do sort of a 180, and we'll see that our FPS are pretty much in the low 60s. In this area, 50. And if I aim down sights here, we're dropping down to less than 40. We're in front of the helicopter. I'm gonna go into this corner. I'm gonna put the tip of my scope on the tip of the helicopter, and our FPS are in the 60s. We're gonna aim down sights here, and we are dropping down to less than 30. All right, now we're gonna press escape, go to settings, click on graphics. We're gonna change absolutely nothing and hit save. Press escape, put our gun on the tip of the helicopter. Our FPS are in the 80s. I'm gonna aim down sights here. We are dropping to high 40s, where before we were in the 30s for some reason. All right, let's go to the top of the building we were just at. We'll do again a 180, and our FPS now are in the 70s. Even high 70s over here. And if I aim down sights, we are now in the 50s, and now we are right where we started, just about. And we turn around and looking down, we are in the 70s FPS. And then if I aim down sights, we are pretty much high 40s. This is my backup PC and we're loading into EFT. All right, so I chose this spot here because I'm getting mid 70s FPS, 75, 76. I'm gonna press escape, go bottom right corner to settings. I missed it, so we're gonna go again right there next to the activate your windows, because this is not activated because I don't really use this PC. But anyway, I'm gonna change nothing. I'm gonna hit save, gonna press escape or whatever you do to get back to the game, and wherever we had mid 70s FPS, now we are in the low 80s. And I've changed nothing. I didn't even move. I'm going to test it on another one. This is the music PC that I told you guys that I'm going to be making beats, and we're loading into EFT again. I've turned on FPS top right corner, and I'm sorry about the camera being shaky. This is all handheld. But anyway, you can see that about here, we're getting high 80s FPS. Right now we're 87. Without moving from there, we're going to press escape, go to settings, again to graphics. We're going to change nothing, just simply hit save. And then when we go back into the game, where we had low 80s, we are now at 101 FPS. And again, I did nothing, and you can see me moving around, and we're still so much more FPS. The one on the left here is my main PC, and the one on the right is my old PC that's now my streaming PC. And I launched EFT on a 4th computer. This time we are on customs. I made my way to the gas station, and top right here, I'm getting 103 FPS. And by the way, this is an offline server, so I'm getting a little bit more FPS, but you can see that I'm in the low 100s. I'm just gonna press escape, go to, I'm sorry about the shakiness of the camera. I'm gonna go to settings, graphics, change nothing. I'm just gonna hit save and escape. And right here where we had low 100s, we are now maxing it at 100, and well, the limit is 120 FPS, but we're maxing it at 122. And no matter what I do, it's not going below 122 FPS. I'm sure they're gonna patch this soon, but you know, until then, just enjoy the free boost.